You know, I feel like a lot of people don't talk about the name DKOldies and kind of how like lame or bad that name is. I mean, you've got GameStop, Game Crazy, I've seen Gamers Alley, Game Portal, Save Points, all things gaming probably exists some freaking where. But like DKOldies, like when I think about that, I don't even think about like having fun. I just think of like watching TV land on, cable or something. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, man, is this guy really going to talk about DKOldies again? And yes, I am. Because I was going to make a wrestling pickups video today, but the postman decided he was going to come at a different time than normal while I was asleep. And now I got to go to the post office tomorrow to pick up my package because I live in a complex where people steal your shit and they won't just leave it. So today I want to show you my man Joey G here, Joey Garcia on YouTube. This video came out about a year ago.
Alright, so I wanted to do a little unboxing. As you can see, I already opened it. But yeah, it's from DKOldies.
It
There's
is.
the label right there. I just got it just now, so
That's the label.
I just wanted to open it up so I don't have to do all that. But yeah, it's
Some nice rings.
so it's a vintage. Paid extra for all the new looking shit, you know, because it's from the 1980s. So
It's from the 80s, man.
they had an option to pay a little bit more to
I guarantee they did.
get the better quality. So yeah, that's $800 unboxing. I also ordered.
You're gonna notice a lot with my man Joey here that he all the extra features extra he could get, he paid extra. We already know he paid extra in general, but he definitely paid extra.
More controllers, and I actually ordered the old school cabinet
Cabinet.
from the 80s that holds the games
Oh, okay.
off eBay. There was only like 4 of them all together on eBay, so they're like pretty rare. And so altogether I spent about $1,050. Little unboxing. This is my childhood, god damn it.
Actually, that's your.
Anyways, I got the PlayStation 5 over there.
I know he said it's his childhood, but it's really his bank account.
So I figured I'd get the oldest.
Wait a second. I thought you said you paid extra for everything, Joey. You got 2 third-party controllers. What's up with that? What happened to Big Money Ballin'? Spare no expense with those 2 rings on your finger. You paid extra. You paid $200 for a shelf just because it has like an old-looking logo on it. Come on, Joey. You're dropping the ball here.
The newest best because Xbox sucks. That's just my opinion.
Wait a minute. Okay. If you guys are still living in a world where you hate on a console that you don't like, you stupid. I'm just going to go out there and say it. Everybody's on the same team, man. We just want to have fun with games.
Let's see what we got here. NES controller.
Yep.
NES controller, which I have the Advantage controller coming to, and the Force Splitter, and
Flex.
they have new wireless controls, but I'm not. I mean, it's cool and all, but I wanted to do all fucking old school shit. So we're going old school, motherfucker.
Well, that's not old school, man. That was made recently. It's called old school, but it's not old school.
Wires and everything. There's your AV to HDMI converter.
I heard those things suck. If anybody knows anything about those, let me know.
There's your power cord.
That's not even original.
AV cable, of course.
Jesus, man. Wait.
Let's see.
Hold on.
AV to HDMI.
Oh, okay. I thought, all right, because I know with the PS2 they have the HDMI adapter where it plugs into the back of the system. For a second there, I thought my man bought the adapter and got the AV cables when he didn't need to, but it looks like the AV plugs into that one, so that's all good. You know, $800.
HDMI, which I have fucking millions of those.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Let's go through.
Got plenty of cables, man.
Let's see what we got here.
Notice my man has a fish tank in the background. Clearly you could hear that. Spent over $800 on a DKOldies order, plus $200 on the game case for his display or whatever. But he's sitting crisscross applesauce on the floor. You telling me this man spent all that money and bought those rings, but he ain't got no table and chair?
So I paid extra for the better cartridges with the better stickers and artwork, and I paid extra for the original Nintendo sleeves,
The
because
sleeve.
they have newer ones that are just black, but these are from the 80s. These are the 1980 fucking sleeves. So I
1980 fucking sleeve, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe on his video. I know I'm picking at him, but you know,
paid extra
support the
for
little guys.
pretty much every fucking thing that's in here. I didn't want to get the shitty. I might as well, you know, if you're gonna do it, just fucking do it right.
That's right. Now, Joey, I do agree with you on that.
Gauntlet.
Nobody wants to get the shitty.
There's Mario Brothers.
Essential. Got no light gun, but
POW. And all these, that's, man, I remember playing all this shit. I haven't played none of this shit in a long ass time.
I know. I know you haven't. That's why you were willing to pay $800 for it.
Paperboy.
Guys, if you know someone like Joey G in your life, man, and they want to play some old shit like this, now I get it. Some people want to have the original stuff. I'm a collector. I like to have original shit. But somebody could have got him an NES Classic modded on eBay for like 150, 60 bucks. Saved him tons of money and tons of room. But of course, you know, if you want to stick with original stuff, then yeah, you got to drop some cash. But I don't think he needed to pay that much. And keep in mind, this is a year ago, so he got a 120-day warranty with his system.
Mario 3.
Because they just started doing that year warranty stuff
Mario
like a couple
2.
weeks back.
There's all the Marios. I wanted to get the first versions of the like this, the Double Dragon. You know how they have Double Dragon 2 and all this 3, but I wanted to get the first ones first because that's the way it was back then. You just, you know, it came out.
He's following rules that he made up. He's got his own personal nostalgia rules.
Contra. That was one of the more expensive ones.
It's fucking hard, man.
This one was expensive too. But I guess they're rare.
It's expensive.
It's more expensive side.
Gojira.
I remember playing this shit, and I like it. So
I remember playing the Super Nintendo one, and that one was pretty sweet.
this one used to annoy the shit out of me because I couldn't beat it. Rage quit on first fucking level. But when I
Been there,
go
man.
to that motherfucker, it's gonna get got.
Joey, you might have more brain cells nowadays. You might actually be able to get past that first level.
Got some California games. Do some hacky sacking. Some surfing and shit. I haven't played that shit in a while.
I didn't take you for a hacky sacker.
This one was a little more expensive too. The Battletoads.
Gotta have the toads, man.
Play that motherfucker. Get down on that.
I wonder how much you pay for that one.
Caveman games. That one's kind of crazy. Get the cartridges on, man. And they're guaranteed to be original and all that. Artwork's looking good. TNC Surf Design.
No wrestling game?
Warden. Some surfing.
More surfing? Need 2 surfing games? You know what? I don't.
Super off-road.
He's gonna have a lot of fun with all this stuff, man. You know, maybe $800 isn't a lot of money to him. Maybe it's just a couple of bones, like he said, 8 bones. But
4-player action going, and yeah, I have the 4-player thing coming with the X controls and the Advantage controller, original one, and all that. So
damn,
I spent another 100 and something on that.
so we're up to like $1,100 right now.
Those are coming in the mail.
I bet you this shit just sits in his attic nowadays,
Fighting golf.
or he sold it again.
I got that because my grandpa's getting old and he just has cancer now, so I'm gonna go over there and play with this. We used to play some 18 holes
Sorry about your grandpa, man. I hope he's doing okay.
and smoke a joint, get all fucked up.
Smoke as many joints as you can with Grandpa. Spend as much time as you can with that guy.
Arcade, that's one of my favorite games, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, hell yeah. Gotta have turtles,
Especially
man.
4 people playing and shit, getting far.
I love to get far. Joey, I'm with you on that. Getting far.
Stack them up. Ghosts and Goblins.
It's a classic right there.
It's a pretty good game. Been a while since I played that. Fucking Tetris.
Tetris. I love playing that shit on the Switch. Tetris 99.
Warriors. Fun ass game. Kung Fu.
Fuck that game. I played that game. That game
Second
sucks.
fucking games that came out and shit after Mario.
Unless there's another one called Karate.
This one was like 50
Maybe I played that one.
bucks, but I used to play this and I liked it, so there's the original Metroid. It's a good one. They're all fucking good ones. They all remind me of my goddamn childhood, so.
Yeah, and this is exactly who DKOldies wants to sell to, man. People with nostalgia.
Some double dribble.
Got basketball. We got surfing twice, but no wrestling.
Mario Warriors. I'll do the up, down, down, left, right. On there. Get all far.
He's gonna get all far. I ain't never ever heard someone say that. Like, he's already committed. He knows he's not gonna beat the games. He's just gonna get real far.
Well, this is like the best volleyball one that they have, though. So, whoops.
Volleyball. Does this dude live in California? He likes hacky sack, surfing, and volleyball.
That Mike Tyson punch out, even though it was $50, $60 fucking dollars. $60. Gotta have that motherfucker.
I bet that motherfucker was 50, 60 bucks. I bet you that shit's that expensive right now.
2 more. For now. RC Pro Am. A little bit of racing.
Did he get the second one? I know the second one's expensive.
Too.
Okay, no.
Fucking 100-meter dash and shit.
What?
It's been a while.
Who the fuck gets excited? All right. This dude's priorities with sports, man. Like, he wants to run. He wants to volleyball. He did get basketball and racing. I'll give him that. Okay, those are your more common ones. But, like, he's super excited about surfing and hacky sacking, man. California Games, I played that on the Super Nintendo, but I couldn't imagine it's very good on the NES.
Like $800. Fuck. See how this place. See how this Nintendo looks, though. So I want to see.
Even if you didn't want an NES classic, man.
System and game startup.
You could buy one of those Raspberry Pis, pre-done.
I mean, there's some cracks, you know, a little bit of wear, but
are you
some
fucking kidding me, man? You've got to be kidding me. This is a year ago. This is before the YouTubers declared war on DKOldies for their bad consoles. This dude spent over $800 with you guys. You didn't send him original controllers. You didn't send him original cables. You didn't send him a console without cosmetic flaws. You guys suck, man. You gotta do better. I'm not saying you gotta go, but you gotta shape up.
Well, you know,
look at that chip, dude. There was a chip on it. Joey, you better have got a return on that. Look at that, man. Bruh.
From the 80s. Look at this shit right here.
Yeah, you saw it. You know. How could you not see it?
Fuck.
It's like,
I'm sure it works.
Yeah, you better make sure.
Not too mad, but because I know they're from the goddamn 80s, so and it's original.
Dude, being from the goddamn 80s don't mean shit. There's people from the goddamn 80s that are walking around and they're doing a lot better than this damn machine is. Look at that.
I mean,
dude, you couldn't, even if I did like donations and got money to buy shit from them for free, I wouldn't even do it. I would give that money to like a animal shelter or I don't know, like a kid so he can get a PlayStation 5 But like, dude, I would not even be willing at this point with everything that I've seen to buy any console from them.
I'm sure they, whatchamacallit,
You're sure they opened it up, Joey?
there's this little seal.
I'm not so sure.
Anyways, it has the upgraded pin, 72 pin or whatever the hell.
So they upgraded the pin and then put it back in this fucking punted box. I mean, clearly it's been dropped on the floor. Like, how else do you chip the front of it?
$800 unboxing.
Joey, you deserve better, man.
So I'll hook this shit up. I gotta work tomorrow, so I go to bed early on Saturday. So.
Oh, well, we don't need
what
your
I'll be
story.
doing tonight.
We don't need your life story on what you're going to be doing, but...
Yeah, there's my DKOldies unboxing.
Well, that's the end of the video, guys. Hopefully he got real far. He was real excited about going real far. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'm Heckin' Steve. Catch you on the next one.